Children, let us continue with lesson 12, that is cleanliness and hygiene. Now today we are going to discuss on the topic that is managing waste. How can we manage waste? That is both biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. Okay, you have learned there are two kinds of waste we can categorize, that is biodegradable and non-biodegradable. So how can we manage waste? The best way to manage waste is to follow the 3 R's. That is reduce, reuse and recycle. So one by one we are going to understand this. First one is reduce. It is necessary to reduce the amount of waste we produce. If we produce lesser amount of waste, it would be better, isn't it? So use products with less packaging or with packing that can be used or refilled. See, the packets what we are using, that if that can be refilled, if we use that packet once and again it can be reused or refilled, it would be better. Okay, so instead of buying new one, we can use that. Second one is use washable plates and cups instead of disposable ones in parties or while traveling. See, most of us while traveling we use disposable things, cups or plates. But if we use washable plates and cups, which we'll use again, we'll wash and again we can use that. So it would be better. Carry your own cloth bag for shopping. Avoid using plastic bags. But we usually don't do that. We go to the shop and when we buy something, we bring the packet also. So we should carry our own bags. Use cloth napkins to wipe your hands instead of paper napkins. Use paper on both sides. The copies and books we are using, the copies to write, we should use on both sides. Buy things only if you need them. When we need them, we should buy things, not unnecessarily. Okay, now let us come to reuse. First one was reduce, second one is reuse. Reusing means to use things again rather than throwing them. What is actually the meaning of reuse? We should reuse something. Instead of throwing that thing, we should reuse it. Again we can use it. We can practice reusing by refilling, rebuilding, reselling and donating old clothes. So what are the ways we can do? We can reuse, we can by refilling we can do that, by rebuilding, by reselling or by donating old things we can do that. We can use gift wrapping paper to wrap another gift. If we are getting some, if we have any wrapping paper for gift, we can use that. Okay. Do rough work in pages left in old notebooks, like in your old copybooks of your old classes, you can do your work. Reuse plastic bottles, cans and jars. Then use old clothes for dusting and cleaning. Instead of any new napkins, you can use your old clothes. Okay. Paper printed on one side can be used for writing on the other side also. If suppose you are getting a paper which is printed on the first page, but you will see next page it's blank, you can use that. Use pencil shavings to make designs or greeting cards. These are the things I am saying you to reuse. You can reuse the things in some ways. Okay. Donate old storybooks and textbooks to a library or in slums, which are good books, which are of no use to you. You can donate it to people or in the old slums. Then old magazines and newspapers can be used to do craft work. All those who are making something, they can use old magazines and newspapers to make those things. Then donate clothes that do not fit you and toys to people who need them. Instead of throwing them, you can donate your old clothes and toys to some people who are really in need of them. Okay, now let us come to recycle. What is the meaning of recycle? Recycling involves treating wastes to get materials that can be reused. Okay, now you see this is a cycle, that is recycle, which involves treating waste. The waste can be treated to get materials. You can make materials which can again be reused. Okay, now you see we sell old things like newspapers, torn books and glass bottles to a rag picker, that is kawadiwala. Then he sends them for recycling. You see, from those things only again paper is recycled. From these old newspapers, books and copies, again paper is recycled. Okay, paper is recycled to make new paper, those papers. The steel cans are melted to make new cans, even aluminium and steel things, they can be melted and they can be made into new things. Then broken glass pieces, glasses are also recycled, okay, to make new containers. Recycling helps to conserve natural resources. What happens if you recycle things? They help to conserve natural resources, prevent pollution and save energy. You understand the meaning of natural resources, what resources we have in the nature, those are our natural resources. Then prevent pollution. See, so many kinds of pollutions are there, so it can prevent our pollution to some extent and save energy also. We should try to produce less waste and dispose it in a safe way. The main motive is we should try to produce, every one of us try to produce less waste and dispose it in a safe way, okay? This will keep our planet Earth clean and green. What will happen? So we can have our Earth, we'll have a cleaner Earth, okay, and a greener Earth, okay? So children, please go through this lesson part by part as I taught you. Please read and go through this lesson. In my next class, I shall discuss the exercises. Okay, thank you.